All right, busy morning already, everybody. And back to this news in Jerusalem. We were told that a bomb exploded on board a bus. Seems to be a bit of conflicting information as to whether or not there was a bomb on board a bus or nearby a telephone pole. But bear this in mind, when all the news of Libya was crossing about 5 days ago, Hamas fired several rockets into southern Israel. The Israelis in turn responded. Perhaps this is retaliation for that. As we sort through all the information we're getting right now, Rena Ninen's by telephone now. You're in Jerusalem. Rena, what have you found out about this?
Bill, this explosion took place near the central bus station. That's the main hub where all the buses come in and out of, right at the entrance of Jerusalem. The explosion was actually heard from our bureau, our offices in Jerusalem. It went off at the front of the bus as people were getting off. At this point, they don't believe it was a suicide bomber, but an explosion of some sort that took place at the beginning of that bus. Police are now searching for a suspect that was seen leaving the area. It happened a little bit after 3 p.m., which is the prime time of people getting on the buses as they're leaving work and school and that sort of thing. And as you mentioned, Bill, the rockets have been picking up from the Gaza Strip into Israel. There's a thing called ping pong between the two. Gazan militants fire rockets, Israel launches airstrikes. Well, this bombing in Jerusalem today has significantly upped the ante here. You can expect an aggressive response from the Israeli government, Bill.
So just to be clear now, does not appear to be a suicide bombing, but rather a planted device that went off, and if the reports are true, the bomber got away.
And that's exactly right, and police are looking for a suspect right now. It was a crowded time. The bus was actually going into a religious area, part of Jerusalem, bus number 74. So right now they're looking for that suspect.
All right, this has been the first bombing that we've been able to report on or have seen or witnessed in Israel proper in several years. There was a time going back to 2002 and 2003 when there were periods in March and April. There were several bombings a day. Now we'll sort through this and figure out whether or not the fatalities or what the casualty count is, and also ultimately who's responsible. Rena Ninen and our terrific Jerusalem bureau there on that story throughout the morning here. It's breaking news on America's Newsroom.